Hello, friends. It is Monday? Crap. Wednesday night. How do I get Monday? Day 29 of my challenge. That means I'm almost done. Wow. That went by pretty quick. And so today I want to just share some reflections so far on my challenge. Thank you so much for those who have followed me and chimed in and gave me some feedback. I love feedback. And so when I first started the challenge, I shared that essentially, very simply, I just want to share a piece of me along this journey, whether it be a story, a rant, some thoughts, what have you, experience. And I think I've done that. I didn't mention in my first video, but one of the things I wanted to do with this challenge was also to be able to increase my intention. And so, before I would, I'm relatively comfortable posting myself on social media, so it's not that huge of a stretch for me. But what I did want to use this 30 days was to be able to increase my intention. And so, what do I want to share every day? And I want to share something that would either make you smile, make you laugh, maybe touch you, maybe entertain you. Or something that would hopefully make you think or educate you something that hopefully added value to you some way, shape, or form whenever you chimed in. And so I'm always open for feedback. So if there's certain things you liked, I'd love to hear from you, right? If you like my cooking shows or my stories or what have you, I love to hear that. Since I'm near the end of my challenge, I might extend it for a little bit, or I might go live every once in a while, depending on what you guys like. And yeah, I'm a guy that's always been quite curious, and I'm very growth focused as well. So anytime I'm doing something, I'm always trying to figure out, okay, what can I do better? How can I do better? And one thing that I noticed when I started doing the videos was that it actually tells you how many views there are. And it also tells me how much engagement there are via how many likes and comments. And so it's quite interesting. What I found was that the most views were for the music and the cooking shows. Which, to be honest, isn't that much of a surprise, right? Everyone loves to be entertained in some way. And, actually, my card trick, a lot of people really like that. So that was fun. With regards to my personal growth topics, there were a decent amount of views, not a lot of engagement. Maybe that's because people were thinking, or maybe they're not interested in that. I don't know. But a guy who's big into personal growth, I think that those the topics that I shared about are really important, actually, to learn about ourselves and to make our lives better, really. But it's just interesting to kind of see the numbers and how they are. So again, it's not good nor bad. It's interesting to me because I just like to learn about what I can, right? So, but yeah, I only have one more day left. So tomorrow, I have an idea of what I want to share. I probably will go off with that. But yeah, at the beginning of this challenge, I tried to be as unscripted as possible. But after a few days, it was like, you know what? I want to be more intentional. So my focus shifted, right? From just being unscripted to being more intentional, like I said, in terms of just adding value of some sort every single day that I come on. And hopefully through this challenge, you'll be able to understand me a little bit more. And hopefully with my stories, if you're able to hear some of them, to be able to relate to some of them. And my hope is that you know that you're not alone. And your experience or your journey, hopefully you can relate to one of them, that you know that everyone has their own story. And we all go through different things. Because at the end of the day, like, sometimes if you're not connected enough with people or hear enough stories, you might think that you're the only one who's going through something. You're the only one who's struggle. You're the only one who's, in this certain situations, right? And I'm not saying my situation is any worse or whatever, more challenging than anybody. I'm not saying that. But when we're able to hear other people's stories that we can relate to, I think it allows us to just to connect with others, and also just to understand that, hey, we're not we're not wrong or bad or whatever. It's a part of the process. So anyway, oh yeah, today was quite a doozy, I'll tell you that. So tip, when you go donate blood, do not carry anything of any type of weight, because that almost knocked me out basically. Yesterday, drained. I tried picking up a TV, picking up from a friend, and afterward, like, I had to put it down. I was dizzy, almost fainted, and I had to sit there for like 5-10 minutes before I could just get up and leave. And the rest of the day, my head was woozy. Today, I woke up. I got my 8 hours because I wanted to be rested. I had a meeting, and my head was still a little woozy, and I ended up, I need a nap, and I napped for like 3.5 hours. And that brought me right up to a couple of meetings that I just finished like half an hour ago, and that's why I'm doing this live so late. I was planning to actually walk around the neighborhood and showing a little bit outside, but again, you get to see me indoors. So anyway, I hope you are doing amazing, and for those who are a day ahead, Happy New Year. Hope you are celebrating very safely and with people, and just celebrating all of 2020 and 2021 a new start. So I love you all, and I'll see you at least tomorrow for one last time. Okay, good night.